Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel and let's do review of Eden Tomorrow, a brand new PlayStation VR sci-fi epic adventure developed by SoulPeaks, first announced in 2015 and now, 4 years later, the game is out. So is the wait was worth? Does this game suck or is it absolutely amazing? Let's talk about it. Before we start, make sure to press a like if you like this video because it helps the channel a lot, and if you like my content and are not subscribed yet, please do so, subscribe. Now let's talk about the game and we're gonna start from the story. The game opening with you in some sort of capsule and you witnessing yourself crashing to the ground. The capsule opens and you think, what the fuck is going on? Who am I? What's happening? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. But then along comes your friendly friend robot and he said, hello, I tell you what to do. And that's how your adventure begins. You trying to find out what is your past, what the future holds, and trying to regain some memories from your amnesia or whatever you suffered, and it's all done pretty nicely because it will keep you interested. This game got quite epic storyline to it. Starts like not much but then ends like a lot. And actually, it ends like they setting themselves up for a sequel, which is very nice. So that's a bit about the story, and maybe let's go to the presentation and talk a bit about graphics and sound design. Graphically, this game is beautiful. Sharpness levels are very sharp. I played it on Pro, but it looks like there's some sort of dynamic resolution, because in some areas, some bigger areas, you can see some jagged lines, but nothing too intrusive, and those areas are beautiful anyway. Altogether, the game is a beauty to look at. SoulPeaks managed to put out some beautiful, massive, open, large environments, which is not always the case on PlayStation VR. It's just like epic. They look epic and they feel epic. They even sound epic. Let me talk about this soundtrack. What a beauty. Every time the shit hit the fan, the very nice orchestra music kicks in and just accompanying you through your struggles. Each area pretty much feels like it's got different songs. There's plenty of songs in the game. And sound design as well. Everything makes a noise. You walk past some strange flies or moths or whatever they are and they will like buzz a bit. Then you walk up under some giant beast dinosaur, probably giraffe of the space, and it will make a noise as well. Just everything makes a noise. Very nice 3D sound design. Control wise, you're playing with DualShock. There is no move support, but it didn't took nothing away from the game. You've got smooth locomotion and smooth turning, but of course if you're prone to puking, then you can switch it off and have snap turning. You can have some blinders if you wish so everyone is accommodated. Gameplay wise, it's more on an exploration side of the things. There is some puzzles as well, but they consist of like a hacking game. It's quite easy. Gets a bit harder toward the end. You've got only limited amount of moves, so you have to like, be smart. Also, you'll be flying around, finding some shit, activating some switches, destroying some doors and stuff. It's kind of like a mixture between Hear the Lie. It's got that vibe as well. It gets very surreal at some point. So I would say Hear the Lie mixed a bit with Farpoint, but without shooting, maybe a bit of Red Matter, and also a bit of Solus Project as well. It's got vibes of all those games put together, and also I would go as far as you feel like you are on a planet from Star Wars movie, because it's a very sci-fi game, and this sci-fi world is most sci-fi of the worlds I played in VR. The full game took me about 4.5 hours to finish. I didn't find all secret objects. Sadly, if I want to find them, I need to start new game because there is no level select, but at least it encourages replayability and it's worth replaying. Now, to summarize, I often say in my reviews, why they're charging so much for this game? This game is not worth so much money. And in this case, I gonna say opposite. How come the developers only charging 15 quid for this is beyond me. This game got very high quality vibes. It's not totally AAA experience, but it's definitely very nice, like a very high quality on a higher tier of AA games. I've been surprised how long it was, how very polished it was, how good it looks, and how amazing it sounded for the little price of 15 quid or 12 quid something if you PS Plus subscribers. I can definitely recommend it because it's total blast and it's awesome. And that's it, bye.
It is falling! Run to the pointed rocks in front! I'm afraid this is our only way out of the gorge. We have to go, or the other fragments are going to hit us. Be careful! Behind you!